What up?
What up?
Doing something a little different today. Short stream. It's gonna be a short stream. But we're gonna crack some fucking packs, dude. We're gonna crack some freaking packs. Make sure all this is good over here. I didn't double check. So we have a Assassin's Creed bundle, 2 Tarkiers, 2 Aether Drifts. They're just boosters. They're nothing crazy, nothing out of this world. But this is the big one for me, because I need more assassins. So the whole goal is to just get more assassins. More assassins, more spells, all of that stuff for the assassin deck. That's the goal. And you know what? I have an Aether Drift deck, zombies, and I have a Tarkier, so you know, maybe we'll get lucky. But I figured we'll start with, if we start with Aether Drift, what do we start with? What do we start with, chat? Kind of thinking Aether Drift, mainly because Tarkier is kind of my more favorited. So maybe we start with Aether Drift. Well, let's get it. So another thing about these packs, I'm not good at opening them. I mean the cardboard. The pack I can open. The cardboard's annoying. Alright. Let me scooch over here a little bit. First Aether Drift. We're just looking for good zombie stuff, I guess. Stuff that would go good with the zombies. Did not open how I wanted it to. There we go. We got a Maximum Overdrive. 1/1 counter on target creature. It gains Death Touch and Indestructible. Yo. Over here. I opened up Spell Table too so I can show the cards. Maximum Overdrive. That's actually a really good instant. Indestructible and Death Touch. Basically just get a free little swat. We'll keep instants over here. And we got a 1/1 moose. Oh no, it's a mouse. Sorry, words. He doesn't do much. Just a little guy. I can pay for. Yeah, he's a little guy. We got Howler's Heavy. He's a 3/4 Seal Pirate. Oh my God, words are hard today. Words be wordin'. When you cycle this card, target creature or vehicle an opponent controls gets -3, -0. Okay. If they want to scan. Brightsfield Mustang. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, untap it and put a 1/1 counter on it. Saddle 1. Tap any number of other creatures you control with total power 1 or more. The mount becomes saddled. What the hell? I've never heard of that, chat. That's sick, though. Crowcatcher Specialist. A 2/1 haste. He has an exhaustibility. He's just a little guy. Whoa! Hey, Glizzy with the 5. Some claps. Some claps in chat. Thank you, man. You're a legend. Is that a hype train? Is that what that is? You just started a hype train? That's wild. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. We're ripping packs, Gwizzy. We're whipping packs. Magic Onyx, that's right. Choo-choo. I'm a train. Aether Jacket. He's a 2/1 artifact creature. Thopter. Sacrifice this creature, destroy another target artifact creature. Claps in chat. Glizzy's a legend. Oh, here's our first enchantment. Light Wheel. Enchant creature vehicle. Start your engines. Wait, it literally says start your engines. If you have no speed, it starts at 1. It increases once on each of your turns when an opponent loses life. Max speed is 4. Bro, these are some terms that I've never heard of for Magic. Alright, enchantments can go here. We got a another artifact creature. He's an 0/4 flyer. He gets 1/0 for each artifact I control. Okay. Return up to 1 target creature card, up to 1 target mount card. Okay, some more sorcery stuff for the mounts. Oh god, sorceries can go there. Dinosaur Dragon mount. I had vehicles in the Warhammer deck. Dude, this is a lot of vehicle stuff. I didn't know Aether Drift had vehicle stuff. I guess I only have one Aether Drift commander deck, but look at this guy. He's a 4/4 flying haste. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, it deals 2 damage to any target. Dude, I want to get a saddle deck. What the hell? Dinosaur Dragon mount. Yeah, it makes me want to get a Warhammer deck too. Here's another start your engines. Oh no, go back over. Yes. When this enchantment enters, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, max speed 1. Sacrifice this enchantment, search your library for a card, and put it into your hand. Okay. It's called Hour of Victory. That's not bad. Legendary creature. Oh, and the foil. And then our land and the art. So the foil's this green one here. Venosmack Lagus? 2/1 death touch when this creature attacks while saddled. It gets says a saddle. Okay. Cool. Lands can go here. Aetherborn Rogue. Whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, that player creates a treasure token. Common damage when your opponent's controller looks at the top. Huh. That's a cool little guy. Let me show you, chat. That guy's pretty sick. Alright. So, this art card is really cool. The Aether Drift stuff is really sick. It's really sick. Art cards will go there. Alright. Back to chat. Rip this open. We're most excited for the assassin stuff, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright. We got Swifting Assailant. Assailant as English because of words. He is another start your engine guy. Okay. Dude, these are a lot of vehicle stuff going on. Another enchantment, start your engines. When this enchantment enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. And then I can sacrifice it to gain haste on a vehicle I control. Sick. You'll stay here. Let's just lay these out here until we get to the foiled one. I don't think that's gonna want to scan. Maybe this guy will scan. We got a. I'll just read them out to you, chat, for this one. Human Knight. He's a 2/2. He's just a little guy chilling. No big deal. We got a 3/3 vampire with flying and haste who also has a start your engines ability, and he has lifelink when he goes to max speed. I don't know. Sick though. Scrap compactor artifact. You can sacrifice it, deals 3 damage to a target. You can also sacrifice it and destroy target creature. You gotta pay extra mana for that. Artifacts will go over here. Another artifact, start your engine, add 1 mana of any color. You can sacrifice it to draw a card. Okay. Rangers, Aether Hive. Ooh, a 3/5 vigilance. When you activate an exhaust ability, create 1/1 colorless Topher artifact. Okay. It's an artifact vehicle. That's a creature, though. It doesn't say creature, but I know vehicles are creatures, I think.
Macho Man, if you were stranded on a desert island with only a Slim Jim, a mirror, and a VHS copy of WrestleMania 4, how would you survive emotionally and spiritually for 37 years while also training a coconut to wrestle in the Intercontinental Championship? Oh, yeah.
That's just the that's just the TTS. That's not an Ask AI. But that sounded a lot like Macho Man. Yeah, they get you, man. You gotta look for that TTS. They fucking get you. It's still funny though. Oh god. 5/6 Serpent. Affinity for Artifice. Oh, okay. Ooh, we can tap him or pay to have him be unblockable. 2/1 Flying Robot. Sacrifice this creature to counter a target spell. And a 3/1 Turtle with Defender. When he enters, if an opponent controls one or more lands, create a treasure token. Okay. Alright. Last two before the foil. This goblin's in a wheelchair. He's literally in a wheelchair. Goblin Artificer. Yeah, words. Whenever he enters or attacks, choose target artifact in your graveyard. You may sacrifice an artifact. If you do, choose chosen card back to the battlefield. Huh. He equals the mana value. Wow. Okay, he's cool. And then just a little human pilot. It's like some Tron shit, man. It's like literally like Tron. Oh, we got two foils. We got a foiled Road Rage and a foiled Thornwood Falls land card. And that's our art card right here. This is a 1-mana cast. What is
Glizzy Neutron 69. Ask me, Mr. Krabs, if you had to choose between saving SpongeBob from a burning Krusty Krab or rescuing a briefcase filled with coupons that expire in 3 minutes,
doesn't even
which
sound
would
like
you
Mr.
choose?
Krabs.
And why? And how would this decision affect your offshore tax evasion scheme and your emotional relationship with money itself? Or, that's a tough one, me boy. I'd probably grab the briefcase of coupons. After all, 3 minutes ain't much time to cash in on them. As for me, offshore tax evasion scheme, well, I'd just say the briefcase was a charitable donation for tax purposes. But don't worry, I'd circle back and fish SpongeBob out of the Krusty Krab once I've secured me fortune. Money first, but SpongeBob's like family.
That's right.
All in good or bad business.
What does that mean? I guess like through the bad, through the good, like he's got him. That was a long ass response. God damn. It didn't even sound like Mr. Krabs. Oh, that was good. That was good. Fucking Mr. Krabs. Road Rage deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, where X is the 2 plus the number of mounts and vehicles I control. Alright, that's cool. It's a cool foil. Got another foil. Enters tapped to gain a life. Lands will go here. God damn it, dude. What he said. What the fuck did he say? The shit that got me. I don't even know. I'd just say Can you chill? Can you fucking chill? Do you fucking mind? Try to open packs. God damn it. What am I doing? Oh, here. I'm all fucked up now. Yeah, keep it fresh. Spiced up, keep it fresh. I'm like from the Avengers, and he's like, "That's my secret cat. I'm always under pressure." Glizzy playing scare me shit. What it is, Onyx? He's being a bully. First Tarkir play booster. We keep rolling. If I can open packs, that'd be pretty sick. There we go. Alright. Twin Bolt. Twin Bolt deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. Not bad, chat. It's an instant. Little instant guy. We got a... Put him up like right here, maybe. God, it's so blurry. But at least you can kind of see it. 1/3 Death Touch, mobilize 1. When he enters a survey 1. Sick. 1/1 counter on target creature I control gains hexproof till end of turn. You like that? Jesus fuck, dude. I'm on edge. I'm on edge. I'm on edge, chat. I'm on edge. That Ooh, Gwizzy with the 500 little bitties. Thank you for supporting the stream so much, bro. You're a legend. Like, for real. It, you know, it's one thing, like, you know what I mean. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, bit goal completed. Claps. Claps. Claps in chat. Let's fucking go. Thank you, brother. That makes up for the jump scare. I forgive you. Claps all around. God, that still scared me. That scared the fuck out of me. Alright. Yes, dispelling exhale. Ah, yes. Oh, quite. Oh, quite. Oh, quite. Dude, I love those little clap guys. The Pepe claps. They're so silly. Yeah, that's not too great. I mean, it's great. It's good. It's good. Counter target spell, unless the controller pays 2. We got a 2/1 human soldier. He has first strike during my turn. We got a devoured duelist. Oh, devoted duelist. He's a little 2/1 haste guy. Sorry, it's so blurry. I wish I could make it better. Be like right here. Ooh, a dragon? Storm Shriek Feral. Flush out. Discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. He's flying haste and a +1/+0 ability. I like him. He's staying out. Just because he's a dragon. Yeah. All the pepes. All the pepes. When he enters, look at the top 3 cards in my library. Okay. I think I have him, actually. I have him in somewhere. I tried to scan the card and pause the stream. Dude, I was watching somebody open packs on stream the other day and I did the same shit. I'm not even kidding. Did the same shit. You see spell table and you think it's like you have access to it. Exile target permanent with 3 or greater mana. That's really good. Deals 2 damage to any target. Harmonize. You can start from your from your graveyard. That's sick. Oh wait, that's a sorcery. I put a creature over there too. Sorceries are going here. Instants are going over here. You looked up the kin tree card? 4 cents. Yeah, figures. These are all instants. Yeah, I doubt anything that I pull is going to be worth a lot because they're just boosters, but that's okay. Still, like, you know, it doesn't mean you won't pull good cards, like, so you never know, man. 4/3 Vigilance, and he has Menace. He enters with 2 1/1 counters on him if I've casted 2 or more spells. Effortless Master. Ooh, a Saga! That Orc Monk's pretty cool. Here, I'll scan this one. Because that's a lot. So, first saga, you get a 1/1 white spirit. Turn 2, distribute 3/1 counter. Ooh. Then the third stage, creatures you control green. Ooh, trample lifelink. That's not a bad saga, chat. Go over here with my enchantments. Try to keep it somewhat clean. Then we have a foiled instant. I know you can't really tell, but it is foiled. Nothing crazy. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Auroral Procession. I think I said that right. That's my instant over here. And then we got a land. Enters tapped. Cool, cool, cool. And the art card. Gotten some cool art cards, though. This is literally like, this one's like some cyberpunk shit. The land? This guy? Yeah, enters, tap, you gain a life. I think I pulled, that's the second one that I pulled where you get a life. Yeah, this one too. Red, green, enters, tap, you gain a life. Oh, they all do that. All of them. All three of them, you enters, tap, you gain a life. Oh, 2 mana? No. I wish. Alright, last Tarkia pack. Come on, dragons. We want dragons. We got one. Got one dwagon. Just need one more. At least. Alright, last Tarkia pack. Then we go to the Assassins. A maddened wagon. Widowy. A dragon off the rip, baby. Let's go! Ooh. I'd love to see that. Let's scan him. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. That's just a free ability he had. Oh no, you pay 1. He's a flying 3/3. When he enters, I gain 3 life. Sagu Windling. Yeah, we love that. Hell yeah. Alright, he's staying out with my other dragons with Storm Shriek. Then we got High Spire Bell Ringer. It's a 1/4 flyer. Second tell you has. Okay, not bad, not bad. We got a 2/2 flyer. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, search your library. Okay, so that's like that's probably like a standard card for 1v1ing because you'll have multiple of those guys in there. A 1/2 Goblin Warrior. When he enters, create a 1/1. Gotcha. As additional cost of spell, behold a dragon or pay 1. To behold a dragon, choose a dragon you control or reveal a dragon card from your hand. Oh, creature gets -3/-3 till end of turn. But you can choose one from your hand. So you can give the dragon in your hand a -3/-3, not play him until your next turn. This goes away. Wait. What does that mean? Time to build a standard deck with 4 Jumbo Cactuars and a bunch of tutor cards. Please no. Please no Jumbo Cactuaring. Please no. We don't like that. That's mean. That's a pretty cool instant though. You should make a, you know what you should do? Because me and Jerry, we play 1v1 every now and then, right? Me and Al. If you made a standard deck, literally with just the mana to get him out, and then the rest of the deck filled up with just Jumbo Cactuars, so every turn you're playing one. Because you can have duplicates in standard. So just be a whole Jumbo Cactuar deck. I'd play it. I wouldn't fight it, but I'd play it. Yeah, I think it's up to 4. But, you know, who's counting? Who's counting? We got a insect 4/4 with defender. He can attack. Oh, but you can pay 3 to have him attack. Sick. Not a dwagon, no. A sorcery. Target opponent reveals their hand. Choose an put a 1/1 counter. Alright, cool. That's a cool sorcery. A zombie advisor. When this creature enters, look at the top 2 cards of the library, put one of them into your hand, and the other one into the graveyard. Okay. A dragon! We got another dragon. Alright, let's look at him. So we got Armament Dragon. 3/4. When he enters, disrupt 3 1/1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. What does that mean? Oh, distribute. God, I'm an idiot. Yeah, he looks sick, bro. He's got his literal armor on. He's a plain swamp. An island. Yeah. So when he enters right off the rip, he gets 3 1/1 counters. Or I can give those 3 1/1 counters onto other creatures I control. God damn! Yeah, he's a thick boy. 6 mana. That's a later game card, I think. God, I like him though. We got 3 dragons so far. We got a human archer with reach, a 1/3. Whenever a creature I control enters, he deals 1 damage to somebody. That's a I got a response ass card. Yeah, it is. It is. A dragon! We got another dragon. Holy shit, we got another one. He's a big boy too. He's a 6 mana, 1 plains, 5 colorless. You can pay 2. Charming Bite deals 5 damage to target creature without flying. He's a 5/4 flyer. When he enters, I gain 5 life. Yeah, that one's sick. Dude, the art on that too is sick. Oh, dude. I love that. I absolutely love that. Twin Maw Stormbrood. Brood. God, I hope I can get him in there somehow. Yeah, that's sick. Then we got a 3/3 human scout. When this creature enters, if you cast a military cards, you do return. Yeah, little pooper. Another archer with vigilance, reach, and death touch. A 1 mana cast. That's not bad. He's foil too. There's my foil guy. And another enters. You gain 1 life. And token card. Cool. Alright. Land goes there. Creatures. These all creatures? Yes, these are all creatures. These are all creatures. Creatures will go here. My dragons, however, will stay out of the side. Because we like the dragons. Alright, chat. Main event. Let's open up some assassins. The whole point of this stream is this. To get some more assassin stuff for the good old commander deck. That is the goal. Just trying to get some more stuff. Alright, let's open this up, maybe, if I can figure it out. Ooh, that box is sick! Ooh! He'd go nice in your deck? With the Stormwood, the dragon? I'll send him to you. Oh my god, dude, this box is clean. What is this? Came with like some art. That's pretty tight. You could cheat him out with Kalia. Or I could cheat him out with Kalia. I'd use that for your deck box. I should for the commander deck. Only problem is there's probably a lot of space in here, but let's see. Alright, we have a dice, a D20, with the little Assassin's logo on it. That's fucking tight. Yeah, that's sick. I would have bought the box just for this dice, I'm not gonna lie. Not bad, not bad. See, first roll. Got a 9, alright. It's good luck. Good luck, good luck. So we got a dice. We got the packs, baby. Oh my goodness, make sure I get everything out of here. And then we got some stuff here. I didn't know it came with some counters and whatnot. That's kind of cool, chat. Very nice indeed. Let's get these counters out of here. These are sick. Keeping those. They're going in my counter bin. We're gonna be searching these cards out of curiosity. Yeah, you never know, dude. I might get super lucky. I mean, the Excalibur Sword of Eden, like we pulled in Wichita, that shit. It's a $15 card, unfoiled, like, or anything. Like, man, you just never know, man. I don't know why I would want this, but I'm taking it. More art stuff. Another one. More counters. One of these little guys. I'm salvaging everything out of this, chat. I'm sorry. I am sorry. You never know when you need counters and stuff. And, I mean, come on. They're Assassin's counters. You get it. I fucked one of them up. Damn. Can I save it? Oh, I can. Okay, we're good. Alright. We got all that done. See what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then lands? I assume these are just lands. Like land drops. Let's see. Which is sick too, because I can replace a lot of the lands in there with cooler lands. Yeah, it's just lands. Some plains. I have that plains already. I have that. Ooh, little ship for island. Oh, that's a cool island. I have that. I have the steam thing. I think I have the swamp as well. Don't have that. That's a cool mountain. That's a cool mountain. I got that. Cool. Yeah, they're just like land drops. Those are sick. I didn't know it came with land drops like that. They're little things, chat. We always use more mana. Whoa, this one has a creature on the top. Wait. Yeah. Royal Assassin. We pulled a creature out of that? Hold on. Is that supposed to happen? You can tap him to destroy target tapped creature. He's a 3 mana cost that does that. And he's foiled. Let's go, chat. I think that's sick. A foiled Royal Assassin. Sick. Alright. Then we got a foiled Plains. Another foiled Plains. Oh, are these just all foiled? So it's the same land drops as before, but just foiled versions of those land drops. That's really cool. And we got a creature on the top of it, so... Alright. Alright, first pack, chat. Let's get it. If I can... Jesus. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got the Haystack. Target creature you control phases out. Dude, that's so sick. You can hide the Haystack. Royal Assassin, about 40 cents. Yeah. Still sick, though. His ability, I like that. Destroy target tapped creature. And he's just a 1/1 that can do that. Like that, yeah, that's pretty sick. So I can have somebody phase out with Haystack. That's sick. Here, let's do this, actually. I got all of these in order, so I'm going to get these out of the way. Get these suckers out of the way. Dragons on the top. Enchantments, sorceries. So I open up some space here. Open up some space here. Those are just from 4 packs. And then the Dwagon. Alright, there we got some space. Haystack's $2? Are you serious, dude? For the haystack? Sheesh. Alright, we'll take it. Artifacts we'll put up there. Eagle Vision, I have this card. That's a poo-poo card. I have Eagle Vision. Ooh, I have not seen this one. It's a Enchantment Saga. The Acer Escape Valhalla. Exile a permanent card from your graveyard. You gain life equal to its mana value. The number of 1/1 counters a target control equal to the mana value of exile card. Return Escape Valhalla. Ooh, so you just get to replay this saga over and over? That's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't even hover over it for you. Yeah, it's a cool saga. Alright, next, let's do enchantments over there. We got a land. Ooh, Sigurd, Jarl of Ravensthor. Ooh, oh, I see a foil card. It's a land. This guy has Vigilance, Trample, and Lifelink. He's a 3/3. You can boast him with 1 mana. Put a lore counter on target spell you control. Remove. Whenever you put a lore counter. God damn. Wow. He's sick. He's a popular commander. Yeah, I see how he could be very good. Huh. He's sick. I like him. Cool. We'll keep him over here with the other creature. We got a foiled Brotherhood Headquarters. Just taps for 1, or you can tap to cast an assassin spell. Add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast an assassin spell or target spell that has free running. It's foil though, that's cool. Lands, we're gonna go over here. I have Shay. Yeah, we got Shay, and then we got a artifact. So Shay, go over here. Okay, so Sigurd was the best out of that, I think. Not like money-wise, but Sigurd's pretty sick. Sigurd. Freaking words, chat. Alright, next pack, chat. Let's go. Alexios! We have Alexios. Oh, Sigurd's $2? Hey, sheesh, let's go. We have Alexios. Alexios is kind of weird, man. What's weird about him is, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player gains control of Alexios, untaps it, and puts a 1/1 counter on it. It gains haste till end of turn. So Alexios literally just like board hops. He's such a weird card, and that's why I kept him out, because it's like, he's just gonna end up doinking me. I don't want that. Alright, we got Alexios. Petty Lark. Sorry, I was reading. Petty Larceny. Look at the top 2 cards of an opponent's library and exile cards face down, and I may play them as long as they're exiled. Any mana of any type can spin to cast. Ooh, that's a cool sorcery. Alright, we like that. Path to Exile. No, Alexios is sick, but it's like, you're giving him up. He can't attack its owner? Alexios Stamos attacks each combat if able, can't be sacrificed, and can't attack its... Oh! Bro, I read that wrong. Oh my god! Why have I not been using him as my commander? Bro, I have him! Oh, that's tight. Yeah, that's sick. What's the saying, Glizzy? Reading the card explains the card. Yeah, that's... Wow. Yeah, that's fucking nuts, dude. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Path to Exile. Exile target creatures. Controller may search the library for a basic land card on the battlefield tapped and shuffle. It's like a go-to commander. Yeah, that's insane. I didn't realize that, bro. I literally fucking have him. Like, nuts. Nuts. And it's Alexios. We like Alexios. He's sick. Alright, we got Conspiracy. It's an enchantment. As it enters the battlefield, I choose a creature type. Assassins. Creatures you control that are the chosen type. Wait. Creatures you control are the chosen type. The same is true for spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Wonder what that does. There must be cards that do stuff. I don't know. Oh, we got the Animus! Sheesh. Sheesh. It's foiled too. I wish you could tell, but I know the camera quality's ass. So at the beginning of your end step, exile up to one target legendary creature card from a graveyard with a memory counter on it. Until your next turn, target legendary creature you control becomes a copy of target creature card and exile with a memory counter on it. Huh? Bruh, what? Target legendary creature you control becomes a copy of target creature card in exile. Huh. From a graveyard, so it can be any graveyard. That's cool. That's a cool artifact. And it's the fucking Animus. I was hoping I would pull the Animus, and I got the Animus, so let's go. Legendary artifact, we like that. We really like that. Roshan, I do not have her. That's a new assassin for the commander deck. Come on, spell table. There it goes. You have to put that in the deck. It's the lore. Yeah. Oh yeah. I want every card in the assassin's deck to be assassin that like spells, sorceries, everything. I don't want one thing in there to be regular magic. It has to stick with the theme. Even if that compromises the deck to make it like not as good, I don't care. Roshan's 1 penny. What does she do? Other creatures you control are assassins. The same is true for future spells. Face down creatures you control have menace whenever you're burning control. Yeah, she's yeah. I see why. I don't know how. And then the little a penny, yes. It does seem weird because she was a pretty heavy main character. Yeah, she was like huge, like a big role. I don't know, that sucks. Alright, next pack. Dude, I am not good at opening these packs, man. There we go. Don't judging, chat. Don't judging, please. We got a saga. The Revelations of Ezio. No shot. First stage, destroy target tapped creature an opponent controls. Second stage, whenever an assassin you control attacks this turn, put a 1/1 counter on it. Third stage, return target assassin creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with additional 1/1 counter on it. Dude, I just like the art, man. And it's fucking Ezio. The Revelations of Ezio. Ah, sick. That just looks so sick. The saga itself is good, but I just love that. Yeah, I'm hard. Enchantment goes there. Then we got Adrestia. We got this guy, Adrestia. It has Island Walk. This creature can't be blocked as long as defending player controls an island. Ooh, I've never had a card with Island Walk. That's pretty sick. Hey, thank you for the likes over there on YouTube. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I assume that's you, Tax. Thank you. Whenever it attacks, if an assassin crewed at this turn, draw a card. She becomes an assassin in addition to the she has crew 1. I like that. I like that a lot. Cool. Then we got Cathartic Reunion. I think I have this one. As initial spell, discard 2 cards, draw 3. Yeah. Just a little sorcery guy. It's cool though. Then we got our land. Legendary land. What? Hold on. It's just called Abstergo Entertainment. So it's like the Abstergo building. It's a legendary land. You can add for a colorless, add for one of any color. Exile, return up to 1 target historic card from your graveyard to your hand. Then exile all graveyards. Chat. That's insane. For a land card? Sheesh. God damn. I like that. Land will go there. We got a foiled Reconstruct History. Reconstruct, if I can use words right here. Return up to 1 target artifact card, up to 1 target enchantment card, up to 1 instant card, and up to 1 target sorcery card, and 1 target planeswalker card from your graveyard to your... What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, this card has to be worth something. Hold on, chat. I'm Googling this card. Reconstruct History. Magic the Gathering. Watch it be worthless. Even if it is, I don't care. Assassin's Creed foil. So the original Reconstruct History, because this is a reprint obviously, it was only 12 cents. The Assassin's Creed foiled is $1. That's still nuts though. It says Animus initializing, loading memory sequence. Dude, I'm gonna crumb. That's hot. That is sick. And then the card goes to exile. That is a very, very, very cool card, in my opinion. And then we got Ezio Brash Novice, which I have him, but I do not have this art style of him. The one I have is different. I have, let me look if I could see it. Ezio Brash. Wait, am I spelling that wrong? Oh, Ezio. Ezio Brash. Yes, I have this one, chat. So I have the regular version of this card, but now I have the showcase version. That's pretty tight. You like that? Hey, another like over there on YouTube. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, that will replace the Ezio I have in there now. We got Ivor as the art card. Sick, 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 tight, sick. Alright, next pack. We've had a couple good pulls. As far as going into my commander deck. Oh my god, chat. Jesus. Another saga! Ballad of the Black Flag. Hold on. Mill 3 cards. You may put a historic card from among them into your hand. And then on the 4th stage, historic spells you cast. Okay, that's sick though. Ballad of the Black Flag. That just sounds so sick. You're gonna go over here, good sir. Then we got Go for the Throat. It's a 2-cost, destroy target non-artifact creature. That's Connor. That looks like Connor anyway. From Assassin's Creed 3. That's a good instant. We like that. Where'd I put my instants at, chat? Enchantment, sorceries. Did I not get any instants yet? Maybe not. I have our Basmir. Little 2/2 guy. Go up here. There's our land. What must be done? That's Desmond! Chat, we have Desmond. Let me scan it. Alright, choose one. Let the world burn. Destroy all artifacts and creatures. Or release Funo. Return target historic permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it. If it's a creature. Huh. That was the end of Desmond's story at the end of the game when he literally sacrifices himself to save the world. Like, God, dude, that gave me fucking chills. I love this shit. This is so cool. The nostalgia, dude. I haven't thought about this moment of Desmond, like, reaching his arm out and touching the apple or whatever, and, you know, he saves the world. That's crazy. So sick. That's going in the deck. Alright, then we got another sorcery. It's a foil. Distract the guards. It has a free running cost to play it for 2 mana. Create 3/1/1 white human rogue creature tokens. Alright. Alright, chat. Next, Oddwell, Breaker of Chains. I have him, and I have the showcase version of him already, I believe. He's still cool, though. He has a cool ability. Reveal all the top 6 cards of your library, put an Assassin Pirate vehicle in your hand. Yeah, he's cool. And then another token card. Alright, next pack. Got 5 left. I should have got a water. I'm so freaking thirsty. I guess I have some water left from last night. It's still good, right, chat? Just look at that. You guys hate when your coaster does that? I do. Alright. Become anonymous. I do not have this one. Exile target non-creature card you own and the top 2 cards of your library face down in a pile. And cloak these cards and manage the battlefield tapped. Huh. God, it's so sick, man. The art on these is just so good. So good. Goes to instance. Another sorcery, Monastery Raid. Exile the top two cards of your libraries. If this spell's free running cost was paid, exile the top X cards instead. You may play the exile cards. Huh. Okay. Another enchantment, Coastal Piracy. When a creature you control deals combat damage to an opponent, I get to draw a card. That's a chill little one. It's not bad. We got our forest. Layla Hassan. We got Layla. She's a 3/4 and has first strike. When Layla Hassan enters the battlefield and whenever one or more assassins you control deal combat damage to a player, return target historic card from your graveyard. It's a lot of graveyard pulls, man. Layla Hassan. 3/4 first strike. I like her. She's going in the deck. Ooh, another Drestia, but this one's foiled. Because I got... Where's the other one at? This guy. So I pulled the foiled version. That's pretty cool. Sick. Another Adwall, Breaker of Chains, ass poop. rare token. A mysterious creature. No more oddwalls, please. No more. Please. I don't want any more. Next pack. I want Altair. That's all I want. We got another saga. Fallout of the First Civilization. You and target opponent each draw 2 cards. Exile target artifact. Each player chooses 3 non-land permanents they control. Destroy all other non-land permanents. Okay. I think I might have this one. It's another saga. We got Shay! Hell yeah. I know we already have him over here, but we got a different version of Shay. Where's he at? I like that. Now we got the regular and the showcase. Hell yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Fatal Push. I already have that guy. Actually, I have a fatal, or a foil Fatal Push. Go here. Land. Another Plains. Edward fucking Kenway. That's what we're looking for. Shit like that. That's huge. Oh, baby. We got Edward. We got him. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each tapped assassin. Whenever a vehicle you control deals combat damage to a player, look at the top card of that player's library, then exile it face down. I may play that card as long as it remains exiled. Sheesh. Edward Kenway, baby. That's huge. We do not have him. I don't have this either. Phantom Blade. It's foiled as well. It's a 5 mana cost? Hold on. When Phantom Blade enters the battlefield, attach it to up to 1 target creature I control. Destroy up to 1 other target creature. So it can be a target creature. So that's why it costs so much. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has menace. Chat. That's nuts. Jeez. I love that. I love that. We got the Animus, Phantom Blade. Dude, we are... This is what we needed for the deck. Let's go. I don't think I have Basim either. I'm gonna scan. There we go. Whenever I cast a historic spell, draw a card. Basim can't be blocked. This ability triggers only once each turn. When he does combat damage to a player, he gets a 1/1 counter. And it's the showcase too. He's only a 2 mana cost. He's cheap. He's very cheap. Oh, that's another one that I don't have. We got Edward and Basim. Hell yeah. It is exactly what I wanted, so going good. Alright. We got another Phantom Blade, but we have the foiled version. Loyal Inventor, I have him. He's just a little 2/3 with Vigilance. We got another Ezio Brass Novice, the one that I actually already have. Mountain. Wait. As long as you have 30 or more life, equipped creature gets 5/5 and has indestructible and prevent all damage that would be dealt to this. What is this? Oh, come on. You're not going to scan? Oh, come on. I'll type it in. It's called Staff of Herms. I gotta look this up, chat. So it's called Staff of Herms. Hey, baby! $6.47, chat. That's a good card. I figured it'd be worth a little bit of money because that's a good card. Wow. $7 that paid for the whole pack, this one card. Sick. Ooh, a foiled. Ooh, we got a foil version of her. Not another odd wall. Bro, I just want to rip him. I want to rip the card up. Same with her. At least I got a foil version of her, though. That's pretty sick. This guy, though. Tired of seeing you. Go away. That's a cool art, chat. Look at that. Sick. That is sick indeed, chat. Alright, 2 packs left. Alright, first one, we got Smoke Bomb. All creatures have Shroud. They can't be targets of a... At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Smoke Bomb. When you do, target creature you control can't be blocked. Huh. Oh, but it has a flash ability. So that's good for board wipes and stuff. Okay. Palazzo Archers. A 2/3 with reach. Whenever a creature with flying attacks you or a planeswalker I control, he deals damage equal to his power to that creature. Oh, okay. That's a cool little guy. Have to exile. I think I pulled that earlier. I did actually, because it's just exile. Instant. Got another island. Jackdaw. That's from Black Flag, I think. Whenever Jackdaw, it's a vehicle, it's a ship. How many damage to a player? You may discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each artifact you control. Alright, we like that. That's good. A foiled Loyal Inventor. And a full showcase, full art, Lydia Fry. I have both of them, but I do not have those versions of the cards, so we'll take that. Go here. That's back, chat. Crack it open. Last pack. We got Templar Knight, 3/1 Vigilance. Already have him. Another Palazzo Archers. We just did that. Path to Exile. We just cracked that open already. Literally on the last pack. Mountain. Oh, here we go, chat. Oh, chat. Javi, the Allfather, a 6/6. He has Indestructible, and as long as there are 4 more historic cards in my graveyard. Oh, as long he has Indestructible. Okay. Whenever Javi or another legendary creature you control dies, return target legendary creature with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. He is a thick boy. He's a god warrior. Javi the Allfather. Damn. That's a good one. We got another foiled Reconstruct History. Already have that. Another showcase Roshan. My sorcery's at. We already pulled her. And it's open. Alright. We pulled some fucking creatures though. That's going in, that's going in. Let me lay the ones out that are probably going to end up going into the deck. Some of these are just going to be replacements too, like replacing a foiled version for a non-foiled version, that type of thing. But still, I think we did alright. Nope, not you. Yep, you go. Lila goes. Yep, this Ezio Brass Novice will go. Oh, I put an instant card in here. I had 3 Path to Exiles on those pulls. Sigurd, Royal Assassin, That's it for creatures. And I think only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them are going to be ones I just swapped just to swap, but the rest are actually just new to the deck. Plus I got some enchantments, some artifacts. That's crazy. We did it. We did it, chat. We did pretty good. We did really good. Human Rogue Knight. We got Shay, Edward, Bassam, Sigurd, Happy. Yeah, we got some good ones. I'm happy with that. Especially these guys. We got Edward, Shay, Avi, Sigurd. That Bassam full art is sick. I like that. The Ezio full art is sick. So good. So good. Foiled. Got some decent stuff. So now comes the fun part. To completely redo my deck. But I think I'm gonna do that off stream because, yeah. You know, chat? You feel me? I doubt anybody would want to watch me build the deck anyway. And I don't feel like streaming it. Because it's gonna take some focus. It's not bad though, chat. We got all these assassin cards. I mean, there's some lands too, plus the land drops themselves. So we got, ouch, so many lands. So many assassin lands, chat. That's not bad for a bundle booster, or a booster bundle, whatever. We like that. We got our tokens. Yeah, I got my Tarkir stuff still. These dragons are gonna have to go in. I got a lot to do for my decks. I got a lot. And best part, chat. That's the best part for me. This box is sick. Alright. That's gonna do it. I just want to do a short little stream. Open up some packs, crack some packs. We'll be back on tonight. I don't know what we're playing, but we'll be playing something for sure. I appreciate everybody that came and hung out though. YouTube did really well. TikTok did really well. I appreciate the love from everybody, like genuinely. If you fuck with Magic, if you fuck with FPS games and shenanigans, you're in the right spot. But yeah, we're gonna take a little break. So until next time, probably be like a couple hours. We'll catch you then. Adios.